There we go. Okay. Good evening, Ghouls. This is Doc. I'm using my laptop camera for this. Anyway, the video that you're about to see, it was recorded on November 11th of 2018. It is currently January 8th of 2019. This video is about the death of the Box of Dread. Now, the Box of Dread at the beginning was a really, really cool box. A lot of cool stuff. And everything went to hell in a handbasket really quickly. So, this is like precursor little note thing to the video that is coming after this. And basically, nothing has shown up. Nobody has gotten any more boxes, and nobody has gotten any more refunds from what I can tell. That's only just by going what's on the Facebook, on Box of Dread's Facebook page. It's been pretty much 2 months of worth of silence, and I'd say the Box of Dread is dead. And it really sucks because at the beginning they were a really good box. They had a lot of cool stuff. They were responsive. Everything worked right. And it just, the guy who runs it ran into the ground and basically pooped on it and buried it. So the video that you're going to be seeing is actually a review of what's in. This is supposed to be a 3-month box, and that it's crap. Basically, there were a couple of cool things in there that were actually, there was like 2 movies that were unique, but everything else you could get like at Best Buy or whatever. So Box of Dread is officially dead. That's it. All right, everybody, enjoy.
There we go. Welcome back, Ghouls. It's Doc. Well, as you can see, it's been a very, very long time since I've actually done some quality, if you can call this quality, videos. I've been very, very busy. Life has been crazy. Been a little bit sick here and there. Bronchitis, sinus infection, nothing major. So, I have... Oh, wait. Sorry. The last Box of Dread that will ever be on this channel is right here. This is the absolute and utter last Box of Dread I will ever do on this channel. This is also the absolute last. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Just microphone stand here. Yeah, this is I'm completely and utterly done with Box of Dread. Let me give you some reasons. Oh, hey Tinkerbell, how you doing? Tinkerbell, one of my little black kitty. She came in here to say hello, but actually, let me see if I can grab her, just for cute factor. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh, good girl. Yeah. This is Tinkerbell. You've probably seen her in a couple other videos. Now I talk about her and Spooky all the time. She gets very nervous sometimes because when she's looking at new equipment, she goes, "Oh my gosh!" So that's Tinkerbell. Okay, good girl, baby. She's my derpy loaf kitty, and I love her to death. Now back to Box of Dread. Okay, what's the situation with Box of Dread? Why am they not in my favors anymore? Great question. They have this thing that they're doing now of I don't know, but boxes not showing up to people who's paid for them, charging again when boxes aren't showing up. This box right here, I've actually had in my possession for over a month and a half, closing in on almost 2 months. Well, I would say more towards a month and a half, just to have a safe estimate here. They're pulling this thing where boxes don't show for up to 3 to 4 months. This right here is a 3-month box, supposedly. And they're blaming their shipping company, they're blaming their fulfillment company, they're blaming this, that, and the other thing. I was just checking what the time and make sure everything was going through here. And all sorts of stuff. Now, you've probably seen a lot of videos of the Box of Dread. People have already gotten theirs, and it's this is like So I used to do the 3-month subscription, which was $75 for 3 months. It includes shipping, blah blah blah. So yeah, each one of these boxes usually has between 4 and 6 items in it that's worth twice the price of the box at least. So that, the usual box price is like 20 something plus shipping. So it's supposed to have like $50 worth of merchandise in it, supposedly. Now, I've been with Box of Dread from the beginning. When I think it was like 2014, 2016, I was still living over in Utica, and I would get these boxes full of awesome stuff like the vampire comics and this, that, and the other thing, and stuff from it. I've got some really awesome stuff from Box of Dread in the past, which it's nice but also very sad at the same time, because when Box of Dread is on top of what they do, it's kicking. It's seriously kicking. Great box. I mean, like if you go through my other videos of Box of Dread, like I want to call it the Twilight Zone box, it was like stocked full, like 10 items plus in there. That was really an awesome box. But Dread ain't doing so well nowadays, are they? There's a few things that are royally pissing me off about Box of Dread. The guy who runs the place also runs Dread Central, and instead of taking care of his customers that pay $25 a box, he's off screwing around at conventions, making money and promoting this service, which has actually gone to absolute utter shit, honestly, instead of fulfilling what he owes to his customers. And that takes my view of Box of Dread like down quite a few notches. There's been a few other videos about how this is becoming a scam. I don't believe it's becoming a scam. I just think the dude who runs it is really screwing up, and, well, just doesn't care anymore, honestly. So, let's get into the box of poop. I mean, Dread. Did I do that on purpose? Yes. Okay. So, this is supposed to be a 3-month box curated by 3 separate people. I know Kane Hodder is in this. And we were getting these letters that would, say like specific items. This one's from of course, Kane Hodder, as you can see. It doesn't really say too much. And this one is the guy who made the To Hell and Back Kane Hodder documentary, and this is Caroline Williams. I think she was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Well, actually, yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. This is her thing too. So yeah, it was usually just like more interesting stuff on these. As I'll be honest with you, sometimes celebrities don't exactly know what they're getting into when they endorse something, because it's a licensing agreement, actually. Like, let's say I'll pay I'll use Albert Einstein because, well, he's not around anymore, and it'd be kind of cool if he was like doing loot boxes. Okay, let's say Albert Einstein, we're going to put his name on our box, like, license his image, and we'll pay you $10,000 to do that for 500 boxes. Okay, he signs off on it, and literally 99% of the time, Albert Einstein would not have any control whatsoever over what the subscription box does with his image or his likeness or whatever like that. So the fact that whatever's in here could be junk and has their name on it has nothing, 99% of the time, has nothing to do with the actual person who signed it, who signed off on it. In the past, the Box of Dread actually did have some autographs and all sorts of stuff, and some really, really unique items. So, all right, there's something big here. Oh, bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. And that just scared the poop out of Tinkerbell. I'm sorry, baby. Oh. Okay, so that was covering up K.O. Kelly radio mug. Okay. This is cool. Actually, it's very cool because this is in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. This was the radio station that was featured in the movie. It's a fictional radio station, but it's still pretty cool. It's all right. It's all right. This is something you really couldn't go out to a store and just buy. This is custom. Okay. And as you guys know, I'm pretty much a coffee fiend. Actually, guys and gals, and everyone knows I'm a coffee fiend. Now, this... really? I'm actually looking directly in the box. I'm going, eh. Okay. Really? Texas Chainsaw Massacre Madball. Okay. This... I have actually seen these in Best Buy for $4.95. Actually, in the bargain because they didn't sell very well. I know there's one for Aliens. I think there's a Face Hugger. I think. And there's a Freddy one and there's a Jason one. And they're made by Kid Robot. And they're... I mean, look. It's really pretty decent quality. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get used to where the camera is. All that stuff again. Yeah, so... It's okay, I can get it at Best Buy. So, I hate to say it. It's okay. It's alright. I'll put that in the mug. Okay, let's see here. We have an Aliens vs. Predator. Whoever wins collection Titans vinyl figure. I'm okay with the Titans vinyl figures. I've got one from Buffy. I also have an Edward Scissorhands one, both from Box of Dread. I'm going to rip this puppy open and see what we got. Okay, nice foil bag. Okay, foil, yeah. Hey, foil. Yay, foil. Ooh. Okay. Alright. This has officially gotten points because it's a Predator with 2 skulls on the top. That's points. That's money. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Alright, yeah, I'll say that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But are we actually so far meeting up to a 3-month expectation for a box, which should be 12 items? No. But the cash value... Actually, I don't even know what the cash value is on this. So we're just going to roll with it and say, hey, Tinkerbell. She's back. I didn't scare her too badly. Okay, that's good. And, oh. Alright, this is good. This is cool. We have a Blu-ray copy of To Hell and Back, the story of Kane Hodder. Yes, this is good. This is really good. Okay, so yeah, okay, we're doing good. This is better. Okay, we have a DVD. Oh, come on, we got a DVD in here of Director's Cut. It's a meta movie, so it's one of those movies you have to think about it. I think maybe think about it. I think that's real good English there. Sorry, I apologize to all the English teachers I know, and I actually know a few. Just take it or whatever. Okay. Then we've got Terrifier with Art the Clown. It's a clown movie. Oops. Not a fan. I watched it. Not a fan. And we've got a very, very, very squished up, smashed up poster. It looks like Maniac versus New York Ripper. That's so smashed up I'm not going to bother with it. And I wonder what this is. Yeah, it's smashed up too. You know what? I really don't care about these posters because honestly, I only really collect... I used to collect full-size movie posters. These, I mean, depending on what it is, if it's something original, like original artwork or, you know, retro something or other, I have no problems with it. I mean, because, you know, I'll put up some retro art, no problem. But just like these mashup posters and stuff, not really a big fan. So, altogether, this box was supposed to have 12, at least 12 items. 1, 2. Okay, we've got 2 posters I don't even care about. Put this little anything here. So we have the little Predator with the skull trophies. Okay, that's cool. That's actually really cool. The Madball Leatherface. Okay, that's cool. I can get it pretty much anywhere though. The mug. The great Blu-ray of Kane Hodder. So overall, It's okay. Worth $75. Well, depends on how the price on the Blu-rays are. English teachers, help me. Okay. The Titans Return, you can get, not Titans Return. Whoopsie, Transformers. Alien vs. Predator thing, it's like, I think $5 now because they're pretty old. Posters, Madball, between 5 and 10. But it's still, I still like it's Letterface. Blu-ray, let's say 15 to 20. I don't know how much like custom printed mugs are, and you probably get a bulk deal on them. So this is not worth, altogether, this is not worth $75. Because like I said, it's supposed to be at least 4 to 6 items per month. So yeah, I'm actually quite disappointed with Box of Dread. The stuff in this box, I actually have some appreciation for, most of it. So I'll definitely give them decent points on that. But sorry, that was my stomach in disgust over what Box of Dread has been doing. So yeah, it's been about almost 15 minutes here yakking on about Box of Dread. I'll be honest with you, if they pull the Kaiju box, they keep screwing up. The money's going to run out because I'll tell you what, they've been losing subscribers like crazy. And like I said, I've been one of the ones from the beginning. I had to actually, my credit card got involved, and I did get a refund for one set of 3-month payments, and I decided not to go after them for this because they actually delivered, but it's not worth $75. But the fact is that they delivered one thing, so I decided to drop the whole credit card thing with that. So I have a refund for a secondary charge. I occasionally do wear the Dread Central shirt that I have. I'll tell you what, I'm not promoting them whatsoever, because mostly it's so freaking cold here in New York. I've got a hoodie on anyway, and nobody can see it, or I wear it around the house. So, yeah. I did forget the best part of the box. Bubble wrap. Okay, I had to. So, Box of Dread, I'm sorry, but I'm completely done with you. I'm not a happy critter. The stuff is pretty cool, but it's not worth the stress, man. If you had actually, gotten off your patoot and actually either hired companies that knew what they were doing or actually reputable, we would be fine. Just getting the stuff out, getting it out on time, and not skimping on the boxes. I mean, this is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, and I forgot one last thing that kind of made me go, The Box of Dread put up a post on their Facebook. Actually, if you go over their Facebook, it is a complete and utter cluster bing bong over there. Yeah, they said that they won't be charging anybody for November's box, and they'll be shipping it out within the next week. Well, I don't know when they said they were going to ship it out, but they're going to ship it out soon to everybody who's owed one. Well, I'm beginning to think that if you canceled your subscription and got your money back like I did, I will never see the other half of the stuff that's supposed to be in this box. Oh yeah, that's one other thing I forgot to mention. They came up with this whole like, oh, we're sorry, we messed up, we lost all our t-shirt supplier, da da da. We're going to split this into 2 shipments now instead of just the one. Okay, but I don't think I'm going to be seeing the other shipment because, like I said, I canceled and got my credit cards involved. Now, if I get one, if I don't get one, well, if I feel like I'm annoyed, I'm actually annoyed that I probably won't get one. But you know what? I am done with Box of Dread. I'm sorry, that's it. And I'll be perfectly honest with you. There's a bunch of other good boxes out there, like the Rumor Coffin box. I actually have 2 of those, which there's another episode of an unboxing coming up very soon with those. But yeah, I've actually had 2 of those to unbox for you guys in Ghouls, and that should be pretty cool. So I would avoid Box of Dread like the plague until they shape their shit up, pardon the language, which I doubt they're going to do. So Box of Dread will probably be done in the next 6 months, and I don't think anybody's going to see another box. So, Box of Dread, you done screwed up. I loved you. Now I can't stand you. That's the way it works. You start screwing around. Sorry. Bye. All right, Ghouls. Have a good one.